talking about a baby clothing item today.
It's been a few videos since we did a baby item, so we're going to do the Gerber Sleep and Play. I think that there's some rule that says every baby product has to have "and play" in the title.
Pack and play, rock and play.
Sleep and play. There's more.
I'm sure there's more.
Plenty more. There are just so many, just gobs and gobs of cute little baby things out there. The thing we were running into is we were burning through so many clothes. We just needed something kind of just very useful. Something very
all-purpose where the clothing is concerned.
Yeah. Sometimes in a morning you'll go through 3 outfits. And we also wanted it to be full body because so you can sleep in it and still be warm and things like that too. They're just a nice little useful thing. They've got the zipper on it that goes all the way to the toe. I just love the zipper way more than buttons. Buttons can get complicated. When they button all the way to the feet, you've got that extra button that somehow brings the whole thing together, and then you miss a button and it gets off and it's dark because you just woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And the zipper just all the way up. It does have one little button that you cinch over the zipper so the zipper's not poking the baby. And these are all really cute too. Big polka dots. We've got little polka dots. We've got a bunch of others.
You may see this style of thing from other brands. We have some from Carter's too that are also sold in the 2-pack.
They're practically the exact same. You've also got, you know, the fuzzier, warmer ones, which are good too. They have their uses, but these are just a little more all-purpose. They are a little more roomy. She can get movements going, run her arms and her legs, but she doesn't want to be held back. You know, she can sleep and play in these.
Wait, sleep and play?
Yeah, sleep and play. I can sleep and play. We have these in 0 to 3, which is the perfect size for her right now. She had just recently transitioned out of the newborn clothes and kind of fit perfectly into these. We had some 0 to 3 stuff that maybe seemed a little big.
Belle is potentially going to be a little shorty.
At this point, she's very petite. She's in the she's right in the 25th. No, she was 8th percentile in height. They are 100% cotton. Basically, all baby clothes I dry on the lowest heat setting in the dryer. Haven't had too many shrinking problems that I'm aware of. They seem like they would be very comfortable. Like, I wish they would make these in my size. I don't think it's ever going to happen unless, you know, all of us tall people rally together and end the tyranny. There's an added piece of fabric in the crotch there for extra space. You know, they're wearing those big old bulky diapers.
Bub's always here to note when there's added crotchal fabric,
well,
like when you reviewed those shorts, I remember.
It's an important thing. It's most people don't realize, you know, how vital that little 1 square inch piece of fabric could be to a baby's development. These sleep and plays are kind of like the meat and potatoes of baby clothes. You know, they're readily available, they're cute, they're inexpensive, you can get several of them at a time. That's what I reach for the first time. If I've got to be the one to change her, I'm looking for one of these.
You notice there's a polar bear creeping on you from behind?
That was a real polar bear there for a second.
They're tiny.
I would need about 8 of these, the fabric from 8 of these to make one.
The one that comes with that cute little big polka dot one is like turquoise with elephants on it. I really like it, but it's dirty now.
Yeah, there was an elephant one.
There was an incident in the elephant one. That was a joke, please, please.
Alright, what do rocks think of moss?
Rock and plays? Or just rocks?
Just rocks.
What do rocks think of moss? I don't know.
It's growing on them. Emily has written an entire stack of thank you notes.
To people who have sent nice gifts.
They have not gone out because it was my job to get stamps. I didn't get them yet. So I'm going to do that today. But if you haven't got a thank you note, that's probably why.
Hey, bub, you go have a great day.
I'll do my best. All of you do the same.
All y'all.
All y'all.
Bye-bye.